Hi, we're here at the Arrays exhibition. We've got the whole team. I'm Michael.
This is Emily. Alicia.
Kim.
I'm Vanja.
Yeah, and so this is pretty much our setup. We're at E116. We've got some posters out that Kim and Vanja have made up, so that's pretty cool. And we also got printed supplies, which is pretty exciting as well. So you pretty much come up and we ask these fine young ladies.
Hello.
Hi. I would like to see the exhibition.
Would you? Well, grab a torch. This little button
Grab
here.
this one.
Oh, fine. You can grab that one. Button at the end clicks on and clicks off, and it's UV light. So the room is dark, but don't go through the string.
Yep.
You follow the string into the room and just explore, click on and click off, and experience the wonder.
Cool. So Arrays it is. And here we go, guys.
Have fun.
Bye.
Alright, so we'd stop here in the dark first, and we've got some strings which when charged up, you might not be able to see it on the camera, they glow under the UV light, so that's real cool. Bit of a tunnel type thing. Yeah, it's a good idea because for a lot of reasons really, but yeah, not much to say about it. So here we go, and then you walk on in here to where there's a room. Alright, first of all, we've got a wardrobe over here. So if you charge that right up, you can see that it glows. There's also a mirror on there, so you can, adds another dimension. You can see the other wall in there, which is pretty cool. You can catch the bed, the trees, and the eyes under the bed. Now, if you follow the footsteps backwards from those eyes, you find out that something's coming out of the wardrobe. So in we go. And around the corner, we've got an egg, which only shows up under the light. So when you disappear it, there you go, turn off the lights, you get the glow. We've also got birds, and they're coming out of a glow-in-the-dark bird cage. So again, when you turn off the light, they disappear. Turn it back on, they're back, but the cage stays the whole time. We've also got coat hangers because it's a wardrobe, and that's kind of cool and a bit of fun. We've also got up the top, because it's up high, we've got a couple of clouds, which they're glow-in-the-dark, so you charge them up, turn off the lights, and they stay, which is kind of cool. And then going back to the birds before, if you follow them around on the inside, they come out along the wall. They're we'll close that one up, and we can see them coming around a wall up there, and they're above a series of buildings which are kind of like got faces in them, so a bit robots and stuff, which is kind of fun. Follow the birds around, they fly up above the wardrobe, and we get a transformation going on where the bird which is flying becomes a girl who is falling. And that was designed by Vanja. It was a pretty good design. Lots of people.
Thank you.
Yeah, lots of people talked about it. They liked that. Yeah, the birds and the egg as well. The egg was, was pretty popular. But yeah, so after she falls, if you head on into the smaller room we've got, you might have to duck. We've got a bit of a sun happening up there. A symbol for sex. And down here we've got a toilet as well, and a woman who's naked but trying to cover herself up. And there's also down here, you only see it under the UV light, there's a pile of money. There's also a soundtrack going which just went off, and we can hear, I don't know if you can hear it on the camera, but yeah, it's pretty loud and a bit weird. You kind of forget about it after a little while, and then suddenly something pops up. It's kind of cool. So yeah, so we've got a heap of money. Moving on to the next wall, we've got a wall that's entirely glow in the dark. So we can charge it right up and just make it glow, or if we bring the torches close, we can draw. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Other things we can do on it is put your hand up or whatever. Oh yeah, we'll erase it. So you put your hands up against it. You can silhouette your body, which when we turn off the torch, you'll have a look at. There we go. It's pretty cool. And then we can also make lightsabers. And that's real cool. You can also silhouette a person, because like we did another time, just kind of like that. Get a full person. So there's a lot of dynamics with this wall that you can really go into, but it's up to the audience to interact and see if they can discover and enjoy it. And then on this wall we've got a wall which is meant to be based on a nightmare. So up the top there we've got a monster character, and there's a boy running away from it. And yeah, so that's pretty cool. Below that we've got a drip and a series of sinking ships, and that's similar to the bird. It's a transition. You've got the boat and it's slowly sinking. and that wall is based on nightmares. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. I mean, if we could sit in here for half an hour or so and listen to the entire soundtrack, but that's probably not going to be too exciting to watch. So, yeah, and then that's it, and we head on our way out. If there's anything we missed, like we got the footprints there, and the eyes, yeah, and then yeah, we'll just charge everything up and turn off the lights, and we can have a bit of a shot where you can see what everything looks like with no light at all. There we go. So yeah, if that picks up.
I don't think it will.
Nah, it's alright, we can just edit this out.
Yeah.
Sweet, and yeah, that's pretty much the route. Then when you're done enjoying yourself, you head out, you got the string again, which is a bit of fun, bit of a transition back into the normal world, and out the door we come.